An Elden Ring speedrunner by the name of Distortion2 has already found a way to beat the game in under 30 minutes. In the weekend roundup, we mentioned Niko Bellic, who managed to do a no-death speedrun of the game in 2.5 hours. By the time weekend roundup was published, another speedrunner by the name of LilAggy had already managed to achieve the world's first sub-hour run. And now, a new top time of 28 minutes and 59 seconds has emerged from speedrunner Distortion2 after they beat their own world record 5 times over the course of 4 days. The speedrun community for Elden Ring has just been feasting since the game came out, using tricks they learned from speedrunning previous FromSoft games and taking full advantage of Elden Ring's open world elements. Specifically, Elden Ring speedrunners are using a technique called wrong warping, which allows them to skip large chunks of the game. Basically, by completing a series of actions, activating specific sites of grace, intentionally dying to certain enemies in certain areas, and force quitting at just the right time, they can warp to different sections of the game, including, of course, almost the very end. Now, that doesn't mean a run like this is easy by any means, since throughout the skips, speedrunners still have to manage to collect enough armor, weapons, and runes to scrap together a quick build, and then go on to beat the final portion of the game with only 2 health flasks, or Estus flasks, or flasks of Crimson Tears, whatever you want to call it now. I don't know anymore. There are also some other cool tricks in there too, like using the iframes of an enemy attack animation to survive an otherwise fatal fall. What's also exciting is during the new world record run, Distortion2 mentioned a new teleport technique, which hasn't been reliably repeatable yet, but it seems like a lot of speedrunners are excited about this because if the secret is discovered, it could open up the possibility for a sub 20-minute run, which is just ridiculous. Now, if all this talk about glitches puts you in a bad mood, you might be interested to know that Distortion2 also mentioned they would like to attempt a glitchless run in the future, specifically for YouTube and commenters who are put off by glitching. Not sure how off the cuff that comment was, but you know, I sure would love to see that. I think it'd be fun to watch. Now, early speedrun times for games can lack scrutiny because given how new everything is, it might be hard to spot something disingenuous. But so far, these times seem pretty legit, and they're being achieved by speedrunners who are already known by the community. Speedrun.com, a site used for tracking speedruns, relies on community mods to kind of police and verify submissions, but it's so early for Elden Ring that categories haven't even been made yet, but the mods will certainly have their work cut out for them once they get everything up and running. All right, that's our story for today. If you're waiting for glitchless runs, I think it's gonna be a little while longer as speedrunners kind of take their time to learn the game, learn the best ways to beat some of these bosses. But even still, I think people are finding just OP weapons out in the open world or finding ways into end-game areas and just coming back and one-shotting different bosses. So even without glitches, I think there's a lot of potential to have very fast completion times in this game. All right, that's it for today. Like I said, thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments if you like speedruns, you know, you have issues with glitches or whatever. Just put it all in the comments. We're out here. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.